Okay, so I made a video for you guys regarding the stopper knots. That's what I want to start with, stopper knots. So there are three basic stopper knots that I have taught. There is the overhand knot, the stevedore knot, and the figure eight. Stopper knots are normally used to stop ropes from threading, right? And I've decided to use this platform because it allows me to read with you and to show you pictures of what it should look like. So a stopper knot. A stopper knot is a knot that creates a fixed thicker point on an otherwise uniform thickness rope for the purpose of preventing unreeving, right? Or stopping the rope at that point from slipping out of a narrow passage. All right. And as you can see, there are different types, right? Now we see here, you see the double overhand knot. We'll go over that today. There's a stevedore stopper knot that we'll also go over today. Right, so there's a variety of stopper knots. But first we're going over the overhand knots. Right? As you can see, it's the simplest knot. It's that knot you use to start tying your shoelace. You take one, you put it over left over right, and you pull. Right? I'll show you how I do it, but this is how it will look at the end. You see here, right? This is how okay. These are double overhand knots, but this is how it will look. Okay, so I'll go here. You can see I have it. So I form that loop, right? And then I bring it through and I pull. And you'll recognize it, right? And there's another one at the end of the thing of my rope, right? To stop my rope from threading because it began to thread and I was able to use the stopper knot as an application of the stopper knot. Right? So we'll stop here. I think the next one I'm about to do is a stevedore. So I will Right. So this is the stevedore knot, right? Let's see if there's any information about it. Right? The stevedore knot is a stopper knot often tied near the end of a rope. It is more bulky and less prone to jamming than the closely related figure eight knot. Alright. So you will see that it's very close. The way you tie it and everything is very close to the figure eight. Right? Look at it here. This is a very good. Oh, it's a nice one. This is a nice how it looks on a thick rope that you can easily. I want you guys to remember that you can use your shoelace, you can use all cords, everything, any wires you can find on your house can be used to do knot tying. And then I'll show you how I do it. So you have it, you form that loop, right? Take the working end, you turn it, understanding end, and you push it through and holding the top. Right? We can slow this down. Right there. Let's slow it down. Let's do half time. Right? Let's go back. See, I took it from that loop. Right? I turned it around, standing end. It's at the back now. And I push it from the back into the front through the hole. And then I was able to pull it and push up that end at the bottom there. Right? And you see how it looks? See how it looks? Right. Right. Yep. I think I'm doing it again with more so the bottom looks thicker. So you can see a better thing of how it should look. A better representation. Okay? So the stevedore knot. Now, the last one, which is closely related as we have seen, one of the basic knots, the first ones that I have taught, or I was taught, was or is the figure 8. Right, as you can see, you make a loop with an end, you pass it through the loop, right? You pull both sides to adjust the knot, and the finished knot resembles an 8. You can see some complicated versions here. These are challenges that I might consider making videos on, so you can all see awesome, interesting knots to tie. But let's see how I do it here. So I form that loop, right? You see the 8 already forming, and I put it through. And it really resembles the 8, if you look at it. Let me see if I can get a right. Okay, let me see if I can do something here. You can really see the 8 being formed here. This is it. This is the figure 8 knot. Okay, and like I said, it's less bulky than the Stevie donut, right? And obviously, the most famous stopper knot that you've probably heard of is the overhand knot. You normally do it without even thinking about it, right? It becomes a reflex, and this will become the first of many videos. But I wanted you guys to see or go over your basic stopper knots before I made more complicated videos or more difficult videos with knots, more complicated knots. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you and your families are taking this time for personal development, becoming closer to God. And I really hope this video helps. Okay? See you guys next time. Stay safe.